The software Final Cut Pro was used and it had some advantages and disadvantages. The disadvantages were that this software was different to the one that we are using to edit, which is on Sony Vegas. Final Cut Pro was a bit complicated, as some tools what we needed were hard to find. However, this caused problems as it used up a lot of our submission time and we had to rush the video, and it wasn't quite good as we expected. The advantages were that we could use various amounts of good editing tools such as trim, speeding up to create a time lapse and a fade out to make this look more professional. The hardware we used to make this video successful was a Canon DSLR 1600 camera and a tripod. It made the process easier as it helped us shoot a few time lapses by also using an establishing shot at some of the locations in this video in full HD to get that professional looking video. A tripod would be easier as we didn't need to stand there holding the camera for a while, and it would be steadier, so it would be easier to edit in the software. The way we exported files was on a memory stick, and it was shared between the group so that we could access it and edit the footage that we gathered so that it can be imported into the video and uploaded onto a file and put onto YouTube. The file types where we used for moving image and sound was a MP4 file. We used this as it contained both video and audio sequences, and this was recommended file type that has to be uploaded onto YouTube. The editing techniques that we used in this scene, we synced up the cuts along with the beats and the music, and this made it easier to watch and listen to rather than out of sync audio can be off-putting and unprofessional. We got this idea from Casey Neistat. The transitions we had were clean and were included a few fade-ins and fade-outs of this video to make it look like a stylish introduction. However, as you saw in the first sequence, we started it off with a black screen along with a quote from Gene Wilder, and then the music starts kicking in. We got together as a group and discussed how we are going to film and edit this. We had a particular timetable for this, and we put together storyboards for a beginning, middle and an end. This made the process easier as it was spread out between the three of us and it didn't take as much time. The things I liked in this final production was that the video went to plan by editing techniques. However, we didn't get the footage of the Humber Bridge, and this was a bit of a problem as it was an important location and it was iconic in Hull, and we wanted to show this off with a time lapse but we didn't have time.